36, 100 tips for when you're coming to live in Spain. Mortgages. Think about your needs for a mortgage. It used to be dead easy to get a mortgage in Spain. In fact, there couldn't have been anything simpler. You walked into a bank, said I want a mortgage, and they said, well, how much do you want? You're buying a property for 150,000. They said, there, take 200,000, that's no problem. And that's what's got the banks into the big problem that they've got now. So from one end, they've now swung to the other end. Getting a mortgage is like pulling hen's teeth. It's very difficult. So what do you need to get a mortgage? Well, firstly, a lot of patience. Secondly, you need a lot of paperwork. That paperwork will include your last 3 months pay slips, your last 3 months bank slips actually showing that those pay slips are correct, tax from last year, your P60 for example, if you did it. If you didn't, if you're self-employed, the equivalent thing from last year, your tax return. You'll need probably something like to show that your pay slips actually go into your bank. Yeah, and if you work offshore, this can all be quite difficult, especially if you're not paying any tax. A lot of people work offshore, so make sure you've got some really good backup. Also, look into the offshore banks for mortgages now, and look into banks in the UK for giving mortgages on Spanish properties. The banks, when you walk into them now, they will try to sell you one of their own properties, one of their repossessed properties, rather than the one that you really want. Yeah, and the way you do that is very simple. They say to you, right, well, we won't actually finance your purchase of that property, but here's another property and we'll finance that 100% if you want. Don't be tempted. Remember, there are 1.6 million properties in Spain and you just found the one you want to buy. So if you found the one you want to buy, make sure you can get it by making sure you get the finance. There are lots of mortgage brokers out there, we'll put a name of one at the bottom of the screen for example, who can help you, and they might be able to find the perfect bank for you who give you the mortgage. So that's it, tip number 36 of 100 tips for coming to live in Spain. Think about your mortgage requirements.